fallen quick enough to take the shot, will fall back into the site as Fur holds off lower mid, smokes down, sees them inside of it, finds one, snaps over, and down goes all three. Fur holding the ground, will leave nothing, the last alive yet again. Again, the only one with a kill thus far for Cloud9. And he carried that over even when they started to slip off, but then he too fell off, and he has never come back under the star power that the lineup now has. I'm not sure what to expect with him, to be fair. You know, maybe streaming offers more to him, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, like, either way, he'll be fine. Like, he'll always have a place in CSGO, right? Whether it is streaming on the pro level, like, it's a shame to see someone we know who's so talented, like you said, and already flourished into the play.
You're playing a beautiful game of CSGO.
Yeah, I mean, he has got kills every single angle you can think of. Now Kenny's holding. NBK may fall, but they have to try and get past this AWP, and it's so scary. There's a gap sixer, and you know it. He's just cowering in fear. Now tries to take the fight, but nothing will come of it, and that is the power of the AWP.
In Banana with the MP9, they're going to round the wall. Camera can show it. Oh, he's going to get the ball. That's really good from Stewie, because if they'd waited just a second longer, Shox was going to be on their back step. I thought it was Kenny. My mistake, it was Shox. But Stewie's able to grab the M4 and take him down as well.
Close and personal with these pistols. Max value if you can get that, like KNG's done. He's just flown into fit and killed Grims.
Yeah, good work from him, but
Dennis just too strong on the site.
yeah, he's not
Oh,
moving.
my Lord.
That's just beautiful work from Dennis. That's a round you want to remember. Sure.
They're going to be in problems.
Here we go. JW is all on him to buy time, do something. Good spray, nice counter flashes. Plays in Flusher well, and that's the UMP coming in. He didn't need any more. That's what he already claimed two, and you can see then the confidence. Henny is just around this corner, and Henny unleashes hell. JW Flush.
This is not
They're
done
boosting.
yet. They're boosting.
Oh, and Henny!
Henny's so quick there. He was looking at the smoke, and it just, as soon as that
Heading towards now. So it makes sense, right? You're getting completely run over at the A site. Let's try towards B. I don't think they were setting it up still. I think Coldera was just ready.
Well, he nailed it either way, and then they dropped off it. Cold's going to find another on bolts again. He holds up in the window. That angle's so strong when it works like that.
You're strong.
Not anymore, really. I haven't gone to the gym in a while. Not that I ever really did, to be fair. We can pretend.
Not that I did.
I haven't been there since birth.
Yeah.
Doesn't work,
they're going for it.
but this is Fnatic we're talking about. One down, another AWP to find, and he's low as well. JW surely should not be the first to peek that. Crims perhaps to draw fire.
Such a good angle for XMS.
What a shot. They're doing it. Envy are going to be bringing this game into the competitive realm as we find 9.
So smart for it.
90 seconds. They're looking to do something fast here. Look at Olofmeister. He's sitting there close and pays the ultimate sacrifice. Now Crims, though, again, XMS is his back turn. Crims, 3, 4. He teaches us how to count as he just knocks them down. That will be 16.
I think it's coming. They said in my ear it was, and here it is.
1% speed. Better be. Here we go.
Oh, there's your speed, Henry. That's ridiculous. Quick scope.
Good night.
CZ instead. Flash out. Perfect timing. Phelps should just mop up the rest. Yeah, in fact, flush out with the 4 HP, just walks in and catches the straight.
More available. Let's at least take them. We've got all of Milestone and James Bond, 007. Now this is not the way it should be looking right now. That's a sick shot.
That is unreal.
Yeah, he's looking amazing.
Again, just this time trying to make something
Look at
out
the
of Swarm.
swarm. Here it comes. 3 players this time. Oh, the flash! Happy, how are you alive? He doesn't stay alive for long, but he allows RPK to get the feed instead. And that's 2 Glock time. And, well, Shroud.
Oh, Eco Cobra.
But the rest of the North have to play retake, and it's Config at the forefront. 2 big kills thus far, and he's going to have to look for more here. 2v2, AZ only on that UMP. Kit on Config, though, and the 2 players tucked in towards the site. They can't escape it. Chris J's on 38, Dennis on 22, and he's already gone. It's down to Chris J, 1v2 here. Rifle to hand, smoke to the right, and he's holding that angle like his life, well, as it does, depends on it. Pushes forward, pulls back, waits. Sees nothing yet. Flash comes in, turns it. First man to fight will be AZ. It's a 1v1, but Config is so much healthier, and Chris J on only 4 HP goes down, but you could feel...
В секрете вообще у них ничего так получилось местами. Но все равно опять сквики. И МСЛ снимает одного, МСЛ снимает второго, Изи снимает третьего. Дорогие маусята. Тук-тук. Кто там? Вообще-то команда Норс сейчас идет по верхам и забирается на плен. Кто бы мог подумать? Отличная позиция. Отличная позиция. Не очень критичная.
Don't give him a chance. Do not let this man unleash. And here we go. First man in. Falls. Anymore. Oh, he's got it! What? No! He's got no ammo!
Oh my god!
Oh, he's missed it! No!
Oh my!
That's heartbreaking!
Very quickly trying to push their way into the bomb site, but it's it's not going too great. 1 kill, but both now 3 more have been traded back by Edward here before he finally goes down to ropes, and he's not going to get very far either. As soon as he goes to the outer portion of the site, he's taken down. Now Oscar did spot the rifle barrel here a moment ago, Simple, so he's able to trade that kill back. And he's got a 1v2 set against him. Doesn't have the bomb, but he can still very much win this play. He's going to try to push forward. The flash not too successful, but the flit onto Flamey is definitely going to be successful. Now it's down to time now. He's got the bomb planted securely on the ground. Now does the flash should be able to hear these footsteps too, so this is going to be a relatively easy closeout. There you go, Oscar. Perfect positioning.
It was a B-rush. They heard the players going. 2 players of Mao's that are delayed to go down drop, but they stop B first. And then after they stop B first, they react to drop. And once those B players are dead, all of a sudden these drop players are...
Minimal hitbox to try and fire at, but Oscar's just going to go for this defuse inside of the smoke. It's a full 10-second defuse. We will see if he can get it. Down to 3 seconds, though. There's no way he's going to be able to get this. He completely ninjas it inside of the smoke, and then he rolls out to shut down Seized as well.
What are we going on? Fugly gets 1. This could be it. NRG, 1 frag away. Naf to 4, but he's going to clutch it.
Oh my god, that transfer.
Naf, a truly godlike transfer. Smoke coming in towards for the time, and here they go. NRG just flooding into the site, and PTR's already got 1. There he is, the aforementioned man does fall. And that will be all she wrote for this NRG attack. Just bomb loose and bodies littering the battlefield. Now he's softened him up for his teammates, but here comes Breeze, and it's talking of soften him up, it's Magis who will be throwing those knockout blows. Daps is low as well, but he getting pressured by Breeze. Spotted. What the blue blazes Magis? So he will play along so aggressively, and just without too much of a cue, he'll have the right smoke on it. But now he gets pushed down. Woof. Great flick onto 1, and now it's going to be 2 more. What? You've got pistol.
Now finally, here we go. Let's see if they just bang it up mid. Oh god, Config! Stop doing this. That's 2. He looks for his 3rd. He can't be touched. He could end it as much if he keeps, you know, on the same track he is.
That's reality in, and it looks like MSL's about to go ahead and just punch him in the gut.
Oh god.
That's a kidney shot from the in-game leader.
Need to move in and try to shut this down quickly. It is indeed down to Nitro. Messes up that spray first. Finds the correction, but now he's out of ammo. Jason always going to move in, but Nitro beautifully shot on his Glock. 2 kills out of 4. Just walks himself into a kill against JDM. There's a smoke in heaven, though, so Mixwell can't really push into the site just yet. Elijah at least has that advantage going for him, but he's losing teammates so quickly. Picking up 1, picking up a 2nd, getting a 3rd, and now going to go for Team Liquid here. Just a few more kills away, and they'll have control of this map to be able to get themselves at least 1 win on the board for today. Stanislaw just picking up a nice double over here, now making it a triple as he finds his 3rd kill against Nemi, hiding out in Sandwich, getting ready to fight this one back. His first battle against Seas, well, he gets the kill and the bomb, gets the 2nd and the 3rd as well. Cajun B just single-handedly shuts down the entire direct hit, and now all that remains is the players that were flanking in from underpass. 1 more is sitting in live in the smoke. Oh, Navi, unfortunately, we're going to lose a player very early on here due to the nade from MSL. That'll move in and finish him off relatively quickly. And for the rest of the team, well, they're going to try to funnel out and in the chaos look to get themselves a plant at the very least. But even that is probably not going to end up happening. Edward does trade. I mean, it may work out for Simple to just immediately counter this, but no, Simple's going to walk right past him. What's even worse is that he made noise, so Config is able to detect that and kill him, so he doesn't get countered out a few seconds later. Sees trades the kill. That Molly moving in, though, allows for Config to pick up a 2nd one on the flank, and he gets the 3rd as well against Guardian. AZ going to move in, finish off the 4th. There's 1 more to go, and it's Sees, but he's picked up the trade kill against AZ. Just 1 more pickup is all he needs to clutch this one out for Navi, and he's running the timer down beautifully. Nicely played from Seized. Config is going to take him out, but it's a retake here, but the time is going to be running low really quickly. AZ jumping in, though, able to find Seized. Config with a 2nd pickup. Back over by the ramp. Simple trading out 1, but then Magis takes down Edward. Simple's still alive, though, and he may just outright clutch this in the 1v3 scenario. Start things off. Well, Edward is actually going to be caught by this 3-man push moving in. The nade responses, though, could be pretty good, and indeed they are. Guardian gets the double on the UMP.
1 bullet is all he needs. Twister's got another. This could be a 3 versus 5. The 2 B defenders have been taken down. Quick flick from Peter. A 2nd as well. Swift work from the AWP player, and he is going to be 50 damage with 1 HE. Now Stan. Nice positioning from him. He's actually going to get a 2nd. Look at that. Just back and forth, left and right. Left hook, right hook, and there comes the uppercut. P250.
Reviving, which is crucial because now they hit a reset.
Sure. So a shot from Shroud. Got 3 kills in total. Like, we saw him struggling earlier on in the tournament. Hasn't been his best. I guess an Inferno in that G2 win for them. So it's going to be 10-1. And very likely to 11. This was a play for nothing. So after losing the first 2 frags, he had to step up here. This kill, I'm surprised he got it. He Okay, spotted him just before he got fully blind. From my POV, he looked like he was blind when he actually hit the shot, but gets 3 kills in total. Not quite enough. Keeps Fnatic.
This round in KNG, he's going to have his naked body sent home. No, it's not. Henny actually gets the first blood, but this is where Kenny S just shows some serious trigger discipline. Look at that control.
Right, Lucas. No one's watching Monster. How's he got this far? There's 2 players so vulnerable now, and that's a huge issue. Shox will still find Henny, but Lucas is really... Oh, Shoxy. CSGO grenades are just so well designed, Alex.
Yes, 6 HP. Oh, comedy goal. 2v2, I guess he was just behind. Finding them another win.
Oh,
Kenny, woof.
Lucas!
Out-aimed by Lucas, and Lucas has the bomb.
He's going to hear these sounds. Bomb's going. Lucas? Lucas! Oh, he's so brave! That's the gutsy!
Flood in. This is going to be almost impossible to stem the lead unless 2 quick kills. They have to be clean, and Lucas not particularly clean there. Just 2 very low health players. They have 10 points of health between them to win a clutch. Not realistic. G2 will get this pistol round. It's just a matter of time, really. It looks like that could be guessing him. Lucas, that was the clean kill. He looked for so much earlier on in the round. Now it's just a little too little. Too late. He's desperate for Shox to show just a glimpse of his butt cheek, but not going to be fine. Split second. Okay, Henny. It's a perfect angle. Just in the nick of time, and he gets them both! What a win! To hit that one, he knows they're going to be KNG.
Tough.
Oh, absolutely wrecked. Lucas is out of position, but the spray is good! Spectacular from Lucas. He's been great on overpass. And he's doing the same here on Cobble. Look at him making it count. Full buy from him. Still going to be invested. Actually looks like Henny kind of put it in towards Plat at the end of that one. But Happy, he's still fighting. He's still firing. And he's got another
1 HP.
3. It was 4 versus 2. Planting open. GG. Happy says, is he fine?
Really difficult round for SK going forward, and here's the replay right now. Fallen pushing through that smoke. How confident is he? He has his first 2 frags, but then it falls apart as Shoxy open things up with the AWP shot towards him platform. 6-1.
Makes it way all the way towards the stairs as he moves on in. It's just nothing left on the site. Low HP, but he's going to catch him off guard. Actually switches weapon, and KNG, he's going to do it. Bomb goes down just in the nick of time, and the chase will come through for Shao, but KNG, he may have just done this one. It's a 1v1. He wins it! KNG, what a clutch for Immortals. That is KNG in position to stop this bomb plant. He's got to make something happen here, pushing in from the city spawn. It's a risk-reward play, and he's going for the risk. Fights Stewie, does take the kill. There's the second. Shroud's down and out, but the bomb's planted in the meantime. KNG's got 1 point of health, and he needs to do damage. He can't afford to walk into the crossfire, but nothing drops him. However, the last 2 players are so low. This looks doable. Nothing spamming away. There's the first steal, so low, and nothing will do it. Finally going to pick up a round for Cloud.
He's got the, I guess, the longevity here. He's got the armor, so he's the one looking for this scream. He knows where he is. He's made an educated guess, but RPK removes Fallen. Now,
Wow.
That's the shot, and now it's possible. No! A late molly could follow. And it's going to be Scream and XMS. XMS unflashed, able to find Phelps, finds Taco, and he's on a mission here. Can't back towards New Box. Good flash, good molly, and now Scream turns anti-flash, takes the fight. Completely outgunned, outgamed. And it's XMS again, the man who will not be moved.
Flash will pick those up. No armor, no nades. Very easy round. Yes, maybe a little bit too aggressive, but hitting the shots all the same.
Wow, Kenny, okay. All 3 inside of the stairs.
Back here. So Crim's by himself, lurking, and he's going to be joined by his teammates as well. He gets an opening frag, calls him to join him, but Body doing some good work now. So good at holding the position by himself. The anchor of G2 finds 3 kills, shuts the round down.
There's the trail. It bounced inward off the garbage can, so that's actually kind of nifty. Worked out well in that case. As Body, though, again gets a 3K holding. Try and push through. Both have reasonably good HP, but headshot from Body is better than that. She gets 1. Make it a 2nd from the window. Try and work his way towards Shox, who's low on HP. They've got a chance. They've got a real chance at this. Both with armor, not with kits. She finds yet more as Apex goes back in. Drive-by shooting, takes good damage, but Olaf's going to win it out, and they will get the...
He gets 1 frag. I'm saying they're going to win it. He's on to show presence. Gets his kill. Can't do it. Lovely shot by Sixer.
Very good. And now they can keep their composure and position as RPK snapping back to the left, takes down Crimson Flush up.
2 in up. He's got the contact there towards the other side. Flashbangs go in. Will be there. 5-2 frag. Great work by him.
The shot back in, and that is it. SK, 4 straight rounds.
Flamey's going to start lining up. Only the 1 though. Fugly, great control with the Sneezy, and Flamey a little inaccurate with his weaponry. And now, simple, you can see good read on where Lil Man was going from. This is just going to be an absolute kill house. He's going to get him with a Glock burst. That was so clean.
Yeah, lovely children.
Edwards is going shopping. This is the worst start energy you could possibly have asked for.
What do you think was going to happen, Alex?
Well, I mean, no.
These too fast, though, shouldn't happen. They should just play the time, but they do have the numbers, but there you go. Fugly finds Seized. And Fugly, please play this smart. There's no time on these guys. You know it, Fugly. You know he's not on the bomb. What? Just chill, you're fine. Flamey could be the one. There we go. Peter's getting it. Oh, what? Flamey! Where? They just lined up there. Actually, do much against them. We're seeing wonder from Na'Vi right now. They have so much more to go to. They don't even need to. Seized just destroys 3 players. They're doing that same thing.
Find that impact. He only gets the 1 kill, but Dennis is doing some work along with Chris J. Those two. Has to do the guessing game in terms of finding Lowell here, but in the timing being perfect, moves out, finds Dennis. He's just saw Lowell there, so now he can hide behind the APC and try to play with him like he did a few rounds back. Doesn't even need to, though. Lines himself up in the perfect angle to take down Lowell platform. They're not even checking for the spot either, but Oscar a little bit messy on that first spray. They know where he is, but for whatever reason, Naf's not paying attention to it. So Oscar gets away with a double kill and stays alive. Rops again in this site, gets the double kill for himself. Everything's down to Mixwell now, and he won't even get close. Mousesports shut it down yet again. Any surprises in Mousesports, more than likely. But those rotations have been keen. We have to see if they move in, if they're even needed. Is at the moment. Optics just shutting it down. Rops with the only trade, and he's already dead. It's just down to Lowell now in a 1v4. The entire hit falls apart, and with Naf claiming another.
Left guns on the floor like that.
They had time, they had the position to go and get it, and
And
perhaps
this is what
your
happens.
dreams are being realized. Cajun's getting all the info in the world and a good headshot. That makes that AK even more realistic for Config. However, aim punch is his worst enemy. Oh, quick! 1 left, 1 versus 1. Naf and Config. Naf's only got the Mac 10, but no armor for Config. He has to be precise.
Oh my lord!
God! Config ascends to the heavens.
The smokes and the Tech 9 explode.
They try and pierce through, and it's just being laughed at. MSL, 3 kills. He's done everything he possibly needed.
We'll engage them, and they're just going to explode on D. They've done it anyway, and Config's ruined them.
How easy does it look? It was so well thought out. Optic felt like they had all the people.
Good start for him. Not only that, gets a ton of money. All them kills, all 5.
Yeah, all on the UMP, so ends up with a nice little bonus off of that round, of course. But now is when things will get interesting, because now is when that 3rd round bye does roll into the picture.
But what do? They pick right again.
What?
What?
Okay, so Twitch just gets his triple kill, so all of a sudden, the round is actually possible for Liquid to win out of nowhere. Oscar's alone, and he gets completely overwhelmed. So Twist out of absolutely nowhere. That... Let's see this again from his perspective. 2 of them stack up, and then the 3rd kills, what's the follow-through, getting themselves to 15 to 12. Closing out there. We'll get a nice replay from Dennis's perspective this time, too, as he gets a beautiful spray. Kills 3. Flashed out, but it doesn't matter. He's got his lock on the position, is able to steal 1, goes down after that. Rop stealing 2 more, just seconds later, and even gets the 3rd on the Stanislaw. That's the hit. But they need to get here soon as Na'Vi is pushing back in, still with 36 seconds to play with. Great utility usage of the flashbang once again hinders the Na'Vi push, and Mixwell's able to utilize that to pick up another kill. He almost had himself a 2nd one, but did unscope with the wrong timing. Thankfully, he can correct that pretty quickly and move back in to pick up the last 2 as well. Beautifully wanted to save things so far, but he's doing work. Brings us down to the 2v1 with Guardian finding that kill, though. It's now into a 1 versus 1. Naf needs to force. Has spotted him, but Guardian only needs 1 shot here. Naf's just trying to hide, delay this for as long as possible, but no! Guardian gets it done with 2. Hit them in a much worse fashion, and now he's going to try to pop it off again, and it works out great. Has the angle on the Guardian, just barely gets the kill. Could have capitalized on it a little bit more if that spray was cleaner, but it doesn't matter. They've found the impact. Naf gets another kill into a play moving in from drop. Mixwell is going to be able to strike once again, and that's 2.
To try and clear it early. Oh, now Config right on the angle. That's the bomb spotted. Does want to back away
Go for
fully.
more.
That's so well played out. Elige gets completely crushed and aware that Stan was next.
third.
It's beautiful. Config is... He's kind of moved it from the realm of possibility
Amazing
to
magic.
something insane. Good work. Now he knows where the 2nd is. And he also knows there was 1 round the back. He knows where they are. He's got to land the shots.
1v1.
Easy, let's go. 1v1.
And the bomb's
He's
not
got the
great.
kit as well. Stan, we've got to see what he's up to. Where is he? Easy doubts him for a second. He spots him, but time. He's got to make this count. 6. But it's Easy. I think he's got this.
I can't believe it.
That is perfect.
Yeah, it's smart. They didn't go all in there. They knew they were spotted. They knew the info was gained. What they're doing now is staying quiet, not giving any info away, and going.
Wow.
What a spray down.
No ace easy.
Off by calling out Jason. Falling.
Yeah, he got to
Falls
do it.
down. Fur's got the shot onto CSHEYYA though, so we sit. In the situation, good opening shot on Phelps. Quite the headshot he was looking for. That is though. Taco down. Knows Phelps was closer, so he swings out to find that kill as well. And it's coldzera that has to make sure. Not only does he get the kills quickly, he gives himself time.
Be quite easy for them considering there's only one smoke available. Phelps watching under fires like a hawk. Easy kill. I say that though. Kind of whiffed the shot a little bit. His teammate doing a lot better though. That's Fur getting 3 kills on top middle.
Well removed, way out toward A main, and Rops does very well to give himself time and space. Falling up close though. Gets a no-scope. He's tapped the bomb as well. He's got a kit. He's going to try and bait Chris in. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know if he's got it or not. He's just barely the ticket boost, so they'll plant safe instead. And the smoke out's going to limit both he and Cold.
Of course.
Fallen through the smoke, through the box.
Sort of pick. I think they need to save here. They probably know they can't win this round, but Fallen spotted one. Nails that shot, and maybe they do have a shout within this.
If they win this based on that shot, to start it off from Fallen, it would be ridiculous. He's got it again. 3 on the retake. Headshot position behind the box. He's hoping to gather it. Usually people jump early to spot behind Generator, but Cold's playing a different angle. They've already pushed up middle as well. It's a complete mousetrap. Taco starts it off, takes down both Lowell and Dennis's CSHEYYA behind the forklift. Impressive from Taco to win that exchange. Completely honest. It's 5 HP.
So they're going to know he's sitting here now. They might not actually. Scream's a little bit confused currently, but he wraps in and he counters out the flank with those 2 big pickups. Now XMS swings in, finds 3 right in the open, and Scream with 2 additional pickups. Easy though, didn't knock out one of the big guns just yet. RPK also going to end up falling, and now only 1 pistol player remains in Happy. They still have the M4 up on Scream, still waiting at the B-bomb site, and the Ops still sitting on A as well. That's going to need to be a quick rotate if they want to have any effect of that. Otherwise, this is going to be a quick cleanup, and yeah, Sixer, not much that he can do in the 1v. Stanislaw in a 1v4. Basically impossible here, but nice shot against XMS and Chicken Coop. He's got a lot more work to do, but look at this Stan. Rushing right up to the sidewalk. He gets 1, taps onto a second. He's got a reload on Sixer, but he leaps.
I hope we could see how Scream gets these kills. Nope, just runs out and destroys them. Both players blind by his
own
flash.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just bad communication with Liquid. You know, that should not happen. That should be...
Up in hand, Happy finding another kill just like that. It was looking good for Team Liquid, but now it's all on JDM alone. He's found the kill into XMS though, so he brings it down to a 1v1. Happy still holding the old bomb tunnel, is going to give time for JDM to go back, pick up the bomb, and go for the plant. But he's very low on time. And Happy may realize this and just try to go in and deny this. He might know he's sticking it. He won't go for the kill just yet, but he moves up very, very close. And oh my goodness, Happy didn't even see JDM. This is set up here as they've gone for the plant inside. It's a beautiful crossfire in the lobby as well. The CTs are doing their best to battle outside of it. They do actually get the better of the trade, so now they've got a little bit of a man advantage to work off, but it's a very one-dimensional retake. They don't have anyone trying to push back in through many. Everyone's trying to push their way in through the door in the shed. Losing him though, so Scream has to try and surprise now, but he can't get it done, so Liquid pull up. Nice and slow as finally has his opportunity to move downstairs and picks up the op 2. Spotting one player, hits the shot, just barely escapes. 19 HP still to work with. He'll take it in another direction, or at least make it look like that's going to be the case. Scream going for the full plant. JDM has the time, but he needs to move out right now and take the shot, and he hits it through. At the very least, get through into secret. But Twist is waiting. He can spot all this. Elige, nicely done, using the door to give himself a bit of extra cover to find the double kill. Happy does deny that final frag for right now, but that's the only kill he'll be able to get. So Liquid there. He hasn't gone in though, he's just hiding outside of the door, so he's still gonna be in a really open position. But he can also frag with that spot, and nobody even detects him. 2, 3 kills before going down, and now Happy tries to trap themselves, and they don't even realize it. 6 are moving in, only able to get 1, however. They box themselves outside of this flank and trade it back better, but Twist now alone. He picks up an additional kill. 1 more to get.
Chance.
BK, perfect position. Timing is everything. Takes 1, sees the second in small pit. coldzera goes down. He doesn't want to challenge immediately because he knows they're on to him, so he holds position instead, perhaps smartly so. Spots the shoulder, good awareness, good read that Fur was going to be pushing back around, takes him as well. He just has to watch for Taco. Last alive, downed as well. Good play from NBK.
Absolutely. Towards the A side, and that's what SK are running into. Kenny SO finding the first kill.
BK MBK can't land the shots this time. He's running low on ammo, goes for it, thinking he would get the kill. Had to go to the pistol, but look at Kenny behind quad. Though is not going to allow it to happen a second time. Fur walking in from highway, pretty straightforward, finds Kenny. Doesn't matter how many players they put in the A site. SK is going to find them all.
That's more comfortable.
Everywhere shocked. AWP up close. No heroics this time. He goes down, but body spraying. Bats gets 3 bombs down.
They're not on the side whatsoever, so they're going to have a rough time here. First trying to get in towards the bomb site, boosts himself up, Fallen strikes first, takes down Apex.
Good pick to find on the AWP. They've got 2 of them, so they have to find them early. Fallen seems to be missing the second shot on occasion. The problem is, there's no one in the site. They've already cleared with just 1 kill. Away back in. Good patience displayed from Fallen to find that one. He's got no patience. Somehow I feel like bomb plant is of greater interest based on their positioning, but a Molotov burns 3 apparently. What? I need to see.
Doing their favor, and did they jump in on purpose? I think they did, yeah, look at it. They definitely did, Matt. They're just definitely killing themselves.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's so next level. Imagine Fur actually won this battle last time. P250, he may do it again. Headshot there, he gets it. But good and swift for Apex to make his way back into the stairs. So no gun grabbed, no further threat. A lot of map opened up, although we still sit even keel. Apex changes that by obliterating Fallen on entry. They'll wrap around and try and catch Taco in transition, does so successfully.
Missing a few shots, is a little bit messy at the start, but then makes up for it in the end after he manages to get 2 more with that first frag. That's an amazing shot, the second one. Great work. Another headshot for him.
Yep.
Likes it.
Do it. And take a look at what Team Liquid has to offer us to start off this match. And Twist will waste no time diving right in, but he gets denied. And AZ also picking up a second frag now. They'll look for the third, as Nitro still looking for a way out, but AZ again holding strong, as will Magus taking out JDM, just leaving Stanislaw alone in a 1v5. He's flanked out over here by AZ, and he'll finish it off with a beautiful 3. Moving forward, they'll start to push against Magic again, successfully pushing him back, but now he's ready to hold at the bottom of the steps. Out of ammo now, but still going to be able to do some work on the pistol before Twist is able to trade that frag back out. Down to 3 for Team Liquid, however, and all 3 of them are lit. Another one goes down, a second one, and the third for Mazy as he shuts it out. And Garrett's obviously catch this fast secret play. So they're going to move in there to try to take that control, but now Convict's in the way, and he just sprays into 3, almost 4 kills. Massive pickup for him, and it completely decimates the power of this hit. Magic's going to try to shut it down as he destroys the last 2 players. It's yet
Fast that the defense didn't even really rotate. You know, if Twist gets that kill and he takes ramp control, which he almost certainly can, person's almost never going to be underneath heaven at that.
we'll have to watch out for is the lurk coming from the other side of the site. Even AZ going to move in from the backside here, picking up 1. Almost gets that second kill, but it's held by Elige for now. However, they're now disadvantaged. They're down a player here, trying to work against it. They get aggressive, and MSL moves in to make up another kill. You can hear that hop from Stanislaw, so he punishes him as well, leaving just Elige and Nitro in this fight. 1 from the flank that they already know about, but not just getting the open regardless. They're going to trade it out after that, though, and Elige moving in brings us down to a 1v1. He may very well ace this round if he can pull off this last kill. The flash in his face, but it doesn't matter. He takes down MSL. As he moves in, he's got the rifle in hand, but Twists again with some nice kills. Config with 2 deagle frags out of nowhere, though. He just has to delay. His opponent's going for the defuse. He can't find that kill just yet. He's looking for it, but no! Twist is going to defuse inside of the smoke, and Liquid do indeed push through.
Utility early in the round, so that was a cool shot by them the round before.
JDM going to be able to challenge it, and he gets the double! Magic and Cajun.
It's because the one round that Liquid went B, they lost to the CZs and the umps. So you know what MSL is saying? It's like, they've gone B 1 time, and they lost to our force bias.
As Cajun B finds the first headshot, going to be taking down MBK, and a double kill. They've got full mid-presence now. Config lighting up the scoreboard.
And if MSL, oh, good shot from Apex on the second one. If MSL knows that mid's hard to hold on the CT side, he's going to try and exploit it early on the T side. Hence, they go over on the boost immediately. Bomb does get planted. Becomes a slight issue inside of the site. Given that there is only the 1 kit on Apex. Does have a smoke, though. That is actually massive because he can get in and get fast upon this. If they find Magisk behind Forklift, might be a tougher challenge. He baits him out, Chalks. It's the easy shot. It's going to be straightforward then. I thought if they couldn't find Magisk. Flash goes into a main, fast push, NBK, 3 already, sits around with the FAMAS, dodges a flash, could go for an ace early on. He's got, now a man down, reverse, Config's got to clutch it back. He's gonna talk the smack, he's got to step up, he's got it so far. He knows he's off the bomb as well, he's got the time to work with, it's Kenny, 25 HP, and it's Config with a... Bed still intact, no idea he was there. He takes down Apex, but the response It's quite quick from G2. Shocks him, rather excuse me, Body and Kenny getting kills. It's Config on an AWP now stepping up. Bomb down toward the generator. Fully dynamic. He's in a great spot. All the way up highway, down goes AZ. It's Kenny trying to hold off toward Quad. He may not have to. Shocks goes over the top instead. He knows there's a third. He's got the third. He's got 11-11 at G2. Config pushed behind Shocks. So they're on either side of each other, and Shocks is the one that comes out better off for it, relays the information, and Config's found. Just has made decent work of the situation, getting 3 kills. He has to find all of them to win out the round. He's got 16 HP and a Tech 9 to do it. Body's lost track of him though, so he could actually pick up another one. Body evading him. Will go down. Positioning favors Shocks. Tech 9! Magisk from range! Impatient situations as MSL goes to the pistol to find Body, but a nade through from Apex, and NBK still wide. He's able to take down Bomb. That's round. Bailey takes goes back in. Good shot, Body in response. Quieter in this game. BK though, good timing. Oh, flashes are not favorable though. If you got through, that second one didn't land. He would have been in prime position. He still is! He's still got it! NBK with 4 inside of his sight. Picks up, but it's not equal just yet. Now it's answered as Body gets hit, and NBK knew that MSL was in the corner. Could play Config, but the problem is it's over toward A where the bomb is. It's down. And it's down in convincing fashion. Found by Config to get Kenny S as well. So Flash goes in, he peeks too soon. Times it wrong and it costs him. Big blunder, but Config steps up again. Sprays in, he's got 4, he'll wrap around. Fans have certainly made their favorite known between these two teams. Config swinging back out again, gets the assist. It's the better position from AZ this time, but Body's quick to respond before he can pull out a pistol. Only the 20 bullets in the M4A1S.
Cajun B finds the first shot, takes down Kenny S in middle. This is looking like to be 11-2 half, and Mage's boy mowing 2 down from Connector. Very convincing stuff.
Body gets closer. Mage just gets them all again. He's just so timid though, he doesn't want to get caught out from anyone down below. Way. Got it. Now he goes back the direction he was a little bit scared of. Thanks for the money, thanks for the kill and the humiliation. To the delight of everyone here in Dallas, as NBK is going to continue on. He'll take down the Magisk, pull the trigger, make it an ace with a knife. Is that possible? He's got a deagle out. It is possible. It certainly is possible. He gets off. Thanks. Kenny knows it. He tries to wall through. He's close again. Getting warmer. Spots Config down below. I think actually his own gun blocked him from seeing exactly where he was. What a snap. As he snaps over to get him back, it's 1-on-1. He's already toward the bomb, taps it, pulls him off, and he's got it on the up. How does Kenny pull this off time? Waits at park to see if anyone's going to push through and rotate down from mid. No one is. Starts a brawl. 4 versus 4 in the site. Not anymore. Body's got 2. Looks for the third. Time this perfectly. Flash will catch him in full duration. That's fine. He'll get his vision back before the smoke dissipates. He's got lots of information based on sound. He's got a flash from a teammate. A shock to the system as he walks out. And AZ and Cajun go down. Body's on the other side of him. And how hot has his pant been? But a good find from Magisk. They know where Shocks is. He's got to get an ace to take this to him.
Comes out to Config. And Body, he's almost guaranteed to get a kill here. Great position for this sort of attack. So there it is, first one coming in, and the second as well. Should be the round done as Body gets the hat trick. This Config remaining now.
Kenny inside of the A side. He's a menace here at T side post plant. Seems he's the same on the CT side as he gets both. Blasts it out from under Apex. Got Magisk boy.
Sticking to the single orb setup, which I like. This was nuts, man. How did he stay alive for so long? 3 kills, just dancing around this pillar. The third shot was the one that impressed me.
It's so good how he does this every time in the A site. Yeah, but just
MSL could walk right into this. This is a quite a deadly crossfire. But you know, we baited it and wanted that flashback. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Body. Flash.
He's already spotted him towards CT. 1 to go. And there it is. G2 from 1-8 to something absolutely great. They pull this back and a 3-1 win, convincing on Inferno.
Looking great for our series. It did drop over fast with a 3-1. You can see what it means. This project has been in the works for a few months now. The super team they called it when it first started. We've yet to see it really come in. But here they are, winning ESL Pro League. Commiserations to North. They've had a great tournament, but dropped off there slightly in the grand final.